The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's...
All right, Mixon. I need you this game, my boy.
Right away, and it's second down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
And when you broke, you a joke, man.
20 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Remember our down, man?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh!
For Higgins, but it is intercepted.
What are y'all doing?
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
All right.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day.
Yes, sir!
It's intercepted. Picked up.
Hey!
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
I just hit from 4 man. Part of car at my mama house. Hey.
It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite
there you
sure
go.
this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't
I hit Casa Gomez.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
So I seen something I like.
Back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first
We need
to start drive number 2.
And
My
it is
butt.
just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Bro, catch the ball!
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take.
You gotta catch that ball, boy.
Brandon, we saw these to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. A little fighting through, and he's got space. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
That's a bad pass on me. I need to figure out what's going on with my team, bro.
Pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job.
Made it out of circumstances.
So the pitch and catch.
I had to sign with Atlanta.
That'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw here, Herbert.
I cultivated something amazing. We know what he was doing. Where are y'all at right now, man?
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now they go play action now. Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete.
That's what I'm talking about. You see, it's all start with a vision.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Come on, baby.
Red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mixon again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense.
Boom! Ooh, trying to get me blocked, boy. Hey!
Season and he connects on the field goal there.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's McPherson now to
Howdy, baby. I might need some. He feel like he can win this game. That's why he bringing it out. That's why he bringing it out there for. He feel like he can win this game. I'm winning this game, bro. I'm telling you, I'm winning this game.
Inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Woo!
He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to
God, let's hit a
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
I ain't trying to test back. They found the country band in my mat. I had to sneak a pin in myself to ride a route.
3 points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
Complete to Tyler Boyd. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there.
Clock, cop, bang, bang.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
All right, come on, come down to this. Triangle's gonna be open right here, or X.
Burrow looking to pass. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Williamson able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
There we go. Y'all playing good D today. Y'all playing good D.
Double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you.
If you ain't run, don't need act like you run.
Set it aside and move forward.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Herbert going deep here for Allen. He's got a man complete. And all the way
I can only do so much, bro.
A big play there for L.A.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
It's 2nd and
Play action. It's Herbert. Ertz has it left side.
It's all right. Y'all keep rolling. It's all right. Look, he's going to mess up. We need to stop right here. That's it. We just need to stop.
But with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone. Made sure the quarterback saw
Y'all do what y'all do this time. I ain't going to mess with you.
Catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, man, get that out of here, man.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert letting one go deep for the end zone.
There we go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Awuzie!
Just shy of the 20.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll go down at the 20.
That boy coming off the edge like me. But I see I taught my son a little something, man.
On 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 20.
Mixon, boy. You such a great running back, bro, but I'm going to have to trade you, my boy.
His future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy
yeah,
who may very well be out the door.
I've been on the hot seat, man. They're trying to keep me out the door, but I'm going to come back. Starting with this game right here, man.
Airing one out for Boyd. And
that's what I'm talking about, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's do it! Let's do it, man!
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position. And that was
I missed it.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
let's go!
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh!
They'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I know my linebacker's not too great in coverage, but
the Charger drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good
I was struggling.
they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Herbert off of play action. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Woo! Woo! Let's go!
It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
I hit it. Oh, okay.
But I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Chargers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. A lane opens here.
But we horrible.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
the
kid
gets him that time. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. On the carry, it's Jackson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Because I'm thinking the seat.
When you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense.
I'm too deep in these streets. Yes.
Because you have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Check. Panther 60. Rip left. Go. Mike 51.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
That boy.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt
Hey,
like
buddy.
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And take it right on the 30. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals trying to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so...
Oh, this is taken in.
Let's go, boy! Let's go, baby! Let's do it!
Tyler Boyd.
Woo!
With his 2nd
Run it up, baby!
And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Jigaboo.
McPherson up and good, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
We got to get better on that coverage, man.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe with a pick. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Play action. It's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That's me.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final time.
Know what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Woo!
On the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Remember how it down there? Funny how I get up.
And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half.
But the game record's showing out today, man. I just hit my phone, man. Part of the solo at my mother's house. Come on, man.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Woo! Ooh, he almost made it, but he getting close every time, fellas. I need y'all to cover that, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Woo! Woo!
Another interception. Chidobe with a pick.
Let go, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it.
First half. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say,
get in there?
It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be at all times.
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things.
They're so scared to kick the ball, bro. They're so scared to kick the ball.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here for Allen. And that's
what you thought you had me, boy.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles.
I got him.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do.
Flip on that side, tweaking. Fitting, but you about to get replaced, boy.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals.
Did he get back? Let's see.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Oh, he just got beat, bro.
Being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless,
my boy said, I murdered a rock.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. This taken in at the goal line.
But y'all like I don't want to hit, buddy.
Up past the 30. And it winds up a terrific return, but markers are down. And This is going to come all the way.
I got me, myself, and I got myself again.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Jackson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard.
Here's Herbert. And Graham's got it. Complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in
I want
and
Charlie
pick
to go
up good
down.
yardage.
You don't run a little out route to get this 1st down.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into
Hot
the game.
pocket on me so my pants keep falling. They try to take me out the game, but I just keep on balling.
And be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
59. Mike's 59.
They snap it to Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case,
it's that solution.
Dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Make
No gain there on the completion.
And I got.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So
my name is Kodak, but you know that already.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Again, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Now you're acting like a superstar, boy.
At their own 2-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. That catch good for only a couple. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by DJ Reed.
That's a hard throw, bro.
This week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened
hit me with a quick hitter. Here you go.
Anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Or are you going to keep running? Let's see what they do.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Still 9 remaining on second down. On the ground, this is Jackson. And his rough afternoon continues.
I wonder what are you doing right now, Tragic?
Back stops make it 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
We were there, but I messed that up.
Allen with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Chargers 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Don't fumble again, my boy.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all set.
Super gun.
A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
Big 13. 12.
Burrow on play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played.
They didn't baby kick field, baby.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
1st and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up.
He know he ain't stopping this.
Because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Herbert on first down now. He's airing it out for Williams. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Herbert buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Here, this kicks away. So they'll walk him back half the distance.
But you better take everything you can get, boy. Can't let you have it.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
I'm looking at outside blitz. I'll go inside with it.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is met.
All you had to do was hold your block, bro.
Right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
No, I'm a grandma, yeah. Cut those grandma.
And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Now you want to play coverage, huh?
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he goes out.
But I still added because I'm a gremlin.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And down inside the 10 at the 9.
Sneaking geek.
A big play there for Allen.
That's a good rally, boy. I like the rally.
Nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Herbert throwing again. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, I couldn't swat it! I couldn't swat it!
Touchdown, LA. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter depth. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
He got me on the wrong side.
And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. It's a squibber up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's 3rd down.
Now Bengals on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. And this pass
he got hit.
The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
But I ain't got a hit stick all game. I want to hit a nigga, man. Make his head bong bong, you know what I'm saying?
It's 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. On 1st down, Justin Herbert going deep here for Allen. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
Don't even chase, buddy. Come back. Come on back, buddy. Come on back. Come on back.
So let's see what
come on back, boy. Hey, boy, the same speed. How y'all get burnt y'all the same speed?
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. 59, Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59. 59, Mike, 59. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Check 59.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
Move!
Caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. Touchdown, Chargers.
All right, hold on. We got a game.
91 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted winds up falling incomplete. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover.
Big chase.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they...
See, you trying to put it on me. I'm about to put it on you, my boy.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of it.
And his pass is intercepted
got hit
for the fourth time today. Derwin James with a pick.
Hey, hit this man. He not doing that.
He'll take over right at the 50. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search
Not
for
that
a late
episode.
score.
I'm feeling on the low. Oh my gosh, he got beat.
He's airing it out for Williams. And
Woo! Good. You see Allen on that left side. My boy got toasted. Oh, hey. Woo!
Desperation time is just...
Y'all better get back. Get back. Y'all about to make me have a heart attack out here.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game,
Hey! I love this shit, man.
It's been measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Come on, baby.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Oh, let's go, baby!
He's going to wind up incomplete.
Woo!
Go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. Room here to run. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon.
There we go!
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
I don't wanna play no game,
So
play
after
no
the big field
game.
goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually...
And my goodness, another interception.
You feel me?
With a pick. Midfield to the 40.
Yo!
Charles.
Yo!
Interceptions. I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign.
Me outside. I see you.
I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys.
I don't wanna.
Experience watching this one. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Oh, big hole left side.
Hey! That's for you, Tragic!
Another touchdown as they just...
That's for you, big dog. That was for you.
It's over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
I don't wanna. Thanks for joining the Game Record, man. We had a great game with the Bengals. Maybe they can emerge next season, man. Thank you for joining, man. I respect everybody that comes and watches consistently, bro. You know what I'm saying?
After the touchdown,
Over and out. We'll be doing the giveaway soon.